Let's have a little bonus vlog. I'm back in Wales, driving along the A44, and oh my gosh, it's good to be back. It's one of my favourite roads in Wales. So now, sadly subject to a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, but still lovely nonetheless. The scenery, it's incredible. And this is the main road into Aberystwyth from the Midlands. You got these switchbacks here. Bit of camber going on as well. Woohoo! Oh yeah. I love the Netherlands, but by heck, it's good to be back in Wales. I do end up yearning for the hills surprisingly quickly. Oh yeah. So it's currently 12:30 in the afternoon, just into the afternoon. We left Harwich just before 7 o'clock this morning, so it's been a long old slog. But that was a much nicer route. We came A14, so up towards Bury St Edmunds and then onto the A14 and across to Birmingham. Little bit sticky, but the traffic didn't actually drop below 50 mile an hour through there, which is just wonderful. And then you're onto the M54 and things just start getting lovelier the further west you drive. Betty currently reckons, on average, since I reset the trip just before we started the journey, 10.8 litres per 100 kilometres. I fear the traffic jams of Rotterdam and all the queuing for the ferry have had a bit of a negative effect on the overall economy, sadly. And I filled up this morning and we've currently got a quarter of a tank, although I take that figure loosely because the fuel gauge seems woefully inaccurate. It can go all over the place. You park on a hill and suddenly it's reading the tank's empty, and then it's back up near half, which is not ever so ideal. And the trip computer disagrees with it as well and will start calling out range alert when you're showing quarter of a tank sometimes. There must be two different sensors, but yeah, it's just been a really pleasant drive back actually. I was really daunted by this. I was not looking forward to it. But we've got about an hour to go now. And yeah, it's just been blissful. I should have taken this route on the way there really, because you don't have to drive anywhere near London. You don't have to drive past Swansea and Cardiff and Newport on the M4, which gets really busy. Round Bristol, that always gets busy. Well, amusingly, on the way out, I probably drove over my parents who were going up the M5 as I was going across the M4. So a lot of trees chopped down here. This was all forest. Yeah, this is what it's about. Anyway, just some bonus footage for you there of the drive so far. This is by far the prettiest part of the journey so far. I'm probably going to take the splash road and go through Devil's Bridge. Well, I said that, but I'm actually getting so low on petrol I may have to pop into the garage at Pontewydd, one of my favoured petrol stations, like people who work there. Hello Ivan, if you're on today. Ivor, sorry. I've just been with Ivan in the Netherlands and I'm therefore confusing myself. Ivor at BP Pontewydd. Right, yeah, I think I'm going to stop there, grab some fuel, and we'll head down into Aberystwyth. To the left is where the My Heron rally stage ends. So when they used to have Wales Rally GB, it seems to have been dropped from the calendar at the moment, it would pull over to the left here. And now I've made myself sad again, because every time I think of the WRC, I think of the death of Craig Breen very recently. What an absolute shocker. What a lovely, lovely man. It makes me so sad that he was taken from us on Rally Croatia. I don't know the details. I don't think I want to know the details. But yeah, he certainly didn't come out of it alive. And it's a reminder that even with the incredible safety standards they have in the WRC now, danger still lurks around every corner, which of course it does on the roads as well, of course. This is one of the most dangerous roads in Wales. Although whenever anyone posts up a feature about that, people always cleverly reply, it's not the roads that are dangerous, it's the people. And you're just like, what, duh? But there we go. And the problem is they get very carried away on this road, which is why they brought in a lower speed limit. It's not hard to see why though, is it? It's just epic. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was watching some of the footage of Rally Portugal last night, and it was really hard to enjoy it, knowing that Craig Breen has left us, but I'm sure I'll get over it in time. Alright, I'll keep you with me as we go on to the Splash Road. Oh no, we're not going on the Splash Road, are we? We're going to Pontewood. Silly me. Actually, sod it, I've got enough petrol to get further down the coast. I'll fill up closer to home and we can take the Splash Road and go through Devil's Bridge. Brings back memories of when I used to live there. First drive of Took was on the roads around Devil's Bridge. First drive of Foxan, the first drive of Ellie after her substantial rebuild. Yeah, lots of memories there. Just look how lush it is. Oh, my word. Here we go then, down the Splash Road. Woohoo! We can go faster on this road. How mad is that? We can do 60 legally along here. I'm not doing 60 along here. That would be madness in this car. Betty is not the finest handling of machines. And she is also big. Something comes the other way. In Ellie, you feel like you can get out of the way, but this is a bit more of a struggle. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is not the car for these roads. The Peugeot 106, way better. Incidentally, you want to buy my 106? Woof. Well, there you go, folks. That was just your bonus footage from today's beautiful, beautiful drive.